We are live, but we're on the wrong thing. There we go. Okay, so we don't have video for some reason because my system hates me, but people can probably hear us.
Oh, good.
Yes, they can hear us but can't see us. So let's mess with this a little bit. It's been giving me a hard time. I reinstalled my machine and now things are a little screwy with my video software. Let's do this. I do have a way to fix it, but it's just irritating. So usually I have to restart it. Come on now. Why are you being a pain? Come on. There we go. Annoying.
There it goes.
All right, here we go.
I need to.
Cool. You need to readjust it. You good over there? How are you doing over there?
Good. Oh, we don't have the lights on.
Oh yeah, let's turn those on. Yeah. Yeah, I had to redo the setup over there. So if you need to move
I feel
over,
like my
we can.
scale is weird, and your arm is in the shot.
Yeah, move over. Move where you would normally be, and then I
Just
will
about.
tweak it so that it'll be right here. So. Yeah, see, I had to guess when I was setting this up,
I
so...
don't see the chat.
It's because nobody's chatted yet.
Sure, but I also don't see even
The
stream
bot.
That's how I know we're live, usually.
Right. So, I reconfigured my desk a bit, so... let's see. I'm not sure why it's because... Oh, you know what? It's probably the positioning of the camera. Let's see. That's probably a little better. Okay. Just a little bit of live adjusting here. Let's make sure we look good. Chat. Jeremiah, thank you for joining. All right. That's looking a little better. What do you think?
It's kind of a weird angle, but I think it's fine.
Is it? How is it weird?
I don't know. I look at an
look
angle
small?
different than normal. Yeah.
You look small.
And small, like I'm
Okay.
further away.
You have your arm in here right here too.
Yeah, but I mean, I can't.
Is it that it's?
I'm not
just shoving
center
you?
if I'm over.
Yeah, but I can make you more center. I think that's the thing. Whatever. We don't need to mess with it.
This is where I normally sit. Is this spot?
Right, but that has all shifted to the right. That's the problem. I shifted
has?
that desk. I shifted the keyboard. I shifted everything around.
Oh.
So this isn't the normal. This was the right spot, but now it's not. So anyway, I've been helpful when I've done this before the chat, but you know, whatever. Before the stream. In any case, hey guys, welcome to our show.
I'm
What
off
is it?
center. Yeah.
You're off center. Oh, we'll fix it. We'll fix it in post for a live show.
Yeah.
All right, let's play some games. Today we are doing, what are we doing?
Did you say an intro? Or
No, not really.
Hey,
Hey guys,
everybody.
intro here. So we have ZiMag, Wizard, and one other one here. ZiMag, Wizard, and Avalon Hill, I believe, is the other one. So
I see you've chosen to go with opposite ends of the alphabet to make it hard to find.
yeah, that was the goal. No, not really. To be honest, I choose them based on the number of stuff. Oh, here we go, Avalon Hill. Okay, well I had ZiMag on there first, so let's do ZiMag. All right, Cosmic Corridor. Now some of these, I might need to look up a manual on because I was like going, like some of them, I'm like, I don't know how to play this.
Well,
Not this one, but some of the other ones. If we need it, I'll look it up.
what is this?
It's called Cosmic Corridor. Isn't 11 games kind of small? ZiMag, and then we got a lot more than 11. We got 15, I think. So,
Is it?
yeah. The deal is that he might be talking about the fact that there was a lot of prototypes with ZiMag. When I was doing the thing, I just said, all right, fine. Might as well just include them. Normally, I don't include the prototypes, but otherwise, yeah, it'd be a pretty short stream.
Bah. This is something.
It's something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried out Shuttle Orbiter. It definitely looked like it was going to need a manual.
I think I've gone to another level, kinda?
I guess so.
So here's the thing. My little ship, or whatever I am, is always at this same point in the screen, whether I'm going up or down.
Right.
So I'm not actually moving that much, but it also means that the enemies coming from the top are way more dangerous than the ones coming from the bottom.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like you would think that they would have centered you in the screen.
Yeah, but it also feels like I should be moving more than I am.
Right.
Like I should be able to use the whole screen. Mm-hmm. Also, the fact that you start with 6 lives is weird.
That's always telling, when they do that. 11 release games plus prototypes. Between ZiMag, Avalon Hill, and Wizard? No. So.
Yeah, like, you can't escape from something once it gets near you.
Yep.
Unless you happen to be able to get kinda to the side, because it'll just run past you, but that's easier said than done. This one is fine. This one is not super interesting, though.
I'm
the graphics aren't very good.
I'm curious with the bullets or whatever that are going diagonal. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess part of it just... I don't know when this came out, but it is not terribly graphically or gameplay impressive.
I'm not sure. Take a look at that.
Well, hold on. Why don't you exit and we can look at all that fun information?
That's true. All the metadata here.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Alright. It was... Looks like it was in 83. So it's a pretty late title, actually.
To look like what it does and just not be overly interesting.
Yeah.
Also, the noise in the background, I don't know if you could call that music, because it's...
There's going to be a lot of those today. There's a lot of these that have music that are not really...
not musical.
Not non-musical, yes. So this was also called Space Tunnel.
Interesting.
Here.
Cosmic Corridor Space Tunnel.
That's funny, looking at the way the box got rendered. It did this one for the back for this box, and then a front for that box. That's funny. Okay. Let's check out...
I wonder what ZiMag means.
There was a thing. It was something magnetic, but I'm not sure. Dishaster.
Dishaster.
That's actually really hard to say.
Yeah.
Seems
like it would be a clever pun.
I must ask you a question.
Doing a little dance.
It took me a second to kind of figure out what exactly you're trying to do. At the beginning, nothing, because these plates are basically spinning, and you have to make it so that they stop spinning effectively, or rather spinning perfectly level, and you got to keep them going. So I think this is kind of one of those things where it's doing like this kind of deal. I'm not exactly sure how that works. I remember seeing something like that a long time ago, being like a thing. You can hold the button down as you move around, so that you can kind of hit them as you go by. And the blinky ones are the ones that are going to be going next. And they will, the animation will show them floppier kind of thing, so you can kind of get an idea of which ones are...
Yeah. It's kind of an interesting game concept.
Yeah, actually, I thought so.
Not quite anything like this. Fun little animation when you're spinning.
Yep.
It just looks like you're doing a little dance.
Little light comes up and stuff. It's kind of funny. The music's a little I don't know if you can hear it, but
it's not great.
Yeah, it's kind of It's just sort of
better than the last one,
I guess so, yeah.
but not inherently very much.
Jeremiah says one of
I don't.
one of I think
5.
of 5 U.S. released games with Cosmic in the title.
One of, I think, 5 U.S.
There you
release
go.
titles.
That makes sense.
It's got to get
Yeah,
there.
it's got to have Cosmic in the title. It's like, yep. It's like Cosmic Commuter, Cosmic Corridor.
Cosmic's a good word, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's like quantum now.
Right.
Everybody's got to make something quantum. Even when quantum doesn't make sense for the thing you're doing.
But kind of a neat little game.
Yeah, I suppose so. I'm sure I'll mess up at some
Interesting.
point when the next
Yeah.
couple plates come in, but I feel like I'm absolutely killing it so
Yeah.
far.
So the plates will fall, so you can let one fall if you want, see what happens.
Sure, why not?
And I think you can catch it. I think that was the deal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No.
So notice that animation will change. Yep, so you notice how it's like kind of spinning wider,
Yeah.
kind of, I don't know what you want to call it, wobblier?
Whiter?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think that one's going to fall. It's like starting to blink red now.
Okay.
And
Well,
it'll-
it should just do it so I can catch it or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, it's almost there.
Come on with
There you
that.
go. You caught the plate. There you go.
Great. Not a lot of stakes to this.
No, not really.
Because it takes a really long time for these plates to get bad enough. And it seems like forever for them to actually get to the real bad spots.
Right. So it gives you a lot of leeway. So it's
Yeah.
not super challenging.
No.
Interesting concept, though.
Yeah, it just feels like there's not a ton going on with it. Cool concept, not a lot under the hood for it, though. Also, don't most spinning plate things and acts, it's not like you just have them on
On the
poles
poles?
off to the side.
Yeah, I know.
You're
it's-
like balancing them.
Yeah, I'm not sure how.
yourself.
I'm not sure how. Like
I don't know that I would watch this stage show.
No.
Watch as I just sort of walk back and forth a little bit.
There you go. All right.
I don't think we need much more of this.
No?
Let's keep going.
All right. Let's move to the next. Okay, next one. I want my mommy.
Okay. So these are
Odd.
slightly more interesting graphically.
So I played this for a minute just to test it out.
Who am I?
I don't. You're the guy at the bottom.
Okay. Do I have to wait for this music or
Maybe.
something? I
You
just
might
hit
have to hit a
start.
button. You might have to hit a button. Or there you go.
I gotta go.
The animation's a little frantic, yes.
Ah. 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 Oh my god, I gotta go. Oh jeez. Oh no, it's coming for me. Oh,
Oh.
I don't know if that was good or not.
Well, you didn't die, so my guess is it wasn't horrible.
I want my mommy, so I'm gonna go for a giant apple.
Does it... Did you finish it?
I don't know.
What is it doing?
I-
Oh, maybe you have to do both of them? I'm not sure.
Okay.
Maybe you have to do all of them? I'm not sure. It seems like you kind of get stuck up there.
Doesn't really make much sense. You don't have to. Okay.
Those are some really big shoes,
Big shoes to fill.
I guess.
Those are your mother's shoes.
I guess. I'm not sure what the mommy has to do with the
The apple or anything going on?
Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was gonna say probably don't want to go all the way down there.
If you stop though, the sound of
Oh,
you hear that?
yeah, that's no good. Oh, Jeremiah, did you do something that didn't do the text? Unfortunately, here, let's see. Can't see it at the moment.
Oh, I heard a noise just now.
Yep. Oh, super chatted.
Oh, it's just taking a sec to load for some reason. Thank you so much, Jeremiah.
Basic programming fun.
All right.
All right.
It's
I have been thinking about it. I've been thinking
okay.
about
And now there's the mom.
Okay, so did you have to do all of them?
Apparently, I don't really understand the conceit to that. Like, I don't know why that's what you have to do.
Yeah, the music is kind of weird when you're up on the...
Oh, also, if you die, you get sent back to the first level.
Oh, weird. Oh, that sucks. So real quick on the basic programming thing, I have been thinking about it. The question is, does it need to be a stream or can it just be a video?
Yeah, we gotta think about that.
Because doing it in a stream, there's a lot of, I guess, ways it can go wrong.
Sure.
Yeah, it's like...
in a video, we have a little more leeway.
Yeah. Can edit out the bad parts, etc. So...
Give you better pacing.
Yeah.
Make the greatest video game ever made. On the Atari 2600.
Okay.
What? You don't believe me?
Not in basic.
Well...
Oh, that's kind of weird.
Try harder.
That's funny how it changes the tone as you go up the ladder?
And these ones can get you on the ladder, but the other ones can't.
Ah, it's annoying.
Yeah. This is not a good game, I would argue.
No?
I don't think so. The theming's really weird, the movement is really slow, and also it just feels like busy work that I'm doing.
Well, aren't all games busy work, really?
Yeah, but they make the busy work seem fun. They
yeah.
trick your brain into having fun.
That's true. Can you not
do
go
a little
down?
dance.
You can't go down? Oh, okay.
I was just doing a little dance.
Ah, okay. The dance, the crazy dance is kind of a little nuts over there.
The sound effects are kind of interesting. But the fact that it just lingers on that sound.
Yeah.
Also, what am I supposed to garner from what that sprite is supposed to be?
I don't know.
In that moment.
Not
Looks
sure.
Really weird.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on with that.
The sprite work is just not very good. It's not a great game to look at. Or listen to.
That's kind of neat how it changes.
It's a cool idea. It's just since it stays at that tone forever if you are on it.
Right.
It's just kind of annoying also.
So the mom kind of reminds me of what's the
A deformed chicken nugget?
no. The Simpsons. Lisa. She kind of reminds me of Lisa.
See, like, as of now, there's nothing I can do.
You are totally... Oh. Did you hit the like the thing in the...
The trigger? I must have.
Would I use real 2600 keyboard controllers? No, because getting those to connect to the...
Let's move on to the next one while we're...
Would be challenging at best. I'd use you have to use something keyboard-like, so I'd be using just the normal keyboard, though. Okay, Immies and Aggies.
Yeah, both of us are in each other's shots, and I'm kind of as far over as I can...
Sorry, it's probably just positioning the camera I gotta mess with. Because we moved everything, so I'll probably have to shift it over a little bit. But it's fine. Let me see what
is this?
Immies and Aggies, which I believe are marbles, right?
Sure.
So it looks like you're like a spider and you're like shooting these things, but other than that, I haven't quite figured out exactly what you're trying to do besides doing that. I can only go up to this line.
It seems like maybe you're not trying to do that because your score is going down.
Is it? Okay.
And now it's going up. Nope, now it's down.
Okay.
Are you only supposed to hit things
green? Wait, only supposed to hit green?
Maybe.
Well, there's no more green.
Okay, hit a blue then. See what... Oh, here's green.
That went
nope,
down.
that went down. Does it... Oh, wait. What's the... Pink.
Okay.
This color right here is what color you're going for in each round or whatever.
All right. Well, I got rid of the pink. Okay. Did I get more points?
Yes.
Okay. That's going to be hard to hit. Still pink. Oops. Ah, blocked.
Not exactly easy. I guess you could shoot up to it, but you'd lose points to gain points, and I don't really know how the scoring works anyway.
Yellow. No yellows.
Wow, this is riveting.
Yeah, it kind of sucks that it's blocked. Oh, can I get that? That's really hard to aim that.
Best gameplay.
Is that?
Oh, wait, can you shoot diagonal?
Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe that's how you're supposed to... What is that, brown?
Brown, I guess. Blue. Okay. Oops. Wait, that's a different shade. Ah! No, wrong shade.
No, it's done. Okay, great.
This one never had a US release.
And
May have
probably
had
not the worst thing. Okay.
Well, the idea of it isn't horrible if it was obvious what you're trying to do, but it's like, okay, so it's blue, and you gotta shoot all the blue things. But yeah, it's like unless you blast through
it's also just not an overly fun loop to do because it's like waiting a lot.
Well,
but it's not waiting in an interesting way. Like I don't know, other things aren't moving and
they're kind of just sitting there. But the problem is trying to line that up.
Also, good luck being any kind of colorblind because so many of these are like the same shade.
Yeah, I mean, between it's a very, very hard to see. And usually when it's that kind of color, you have to really kind of see them right next to each other in order to discern them. You know, but yeah, it's like, I mean, these two colors right here, I mean, there's like very slight. Yeah, if you're colorblind, it would be really difficult.
And again, then there's just some where there's nothing.
Yeah.
It's not even, hiding the waiting.
Yeah. You're just sitting there waiting.
Yeah. Just nothing. This was a waste. This was just a waste of time.
It is a prototype. They didn't fully flesh it out. So.
Well, it didn't come out in the U.S. Did it come out somewhere else?
I don't know. It had a box, so that means it got pretty far. Had box art, I suppose. Blue, there you go. Okay, so what is that thing? I guess just shoot it. So that's like... I was going to do it again. Huh?
Okay.
Okay.
What? I just lose if that gets to the middle? This was not exactly what I would call a riveting experience.
It's not baked.
No. If it did come out, it shouldn't have.
Okay, let's see if it has any descriptions. Okay. Immies and Aggies is an odd shooting game that involves marbles. Yes, marbles. For you see, Immies and Aggies are actually types of marbles. Yep. Let's see. Although from the game graphics, you really can't tell. In fact, the graphics consist mostly of squares that appear to be randomly placed around the screen. If you squint and stare really hard at the screen, you can almost imagine that these squares are anything. Anything, I guess. Marbles, alien bases, whatever.
Yeah. Now with the poor graphics. Don't really distract from the poor gameplay. Who wrote this? This is so scathing.
It's funny, though.
It was released in Brazil.
Okay. A mysterious thief. Check out that sprite. That's some pretty good sprite work there. All right, so
it's not half bad.
Whoa, that is like a really big jump. You like jump for half the screen.
Huh, huh, hoo, ha.
It's like a dog. I guess that's a
guard dog
we're
or
a
something.
thief. Oh,
You got to watch out for the
the
guard going through the windows.
Ah, it's a guard. Yeah, okay. Interesting. All right. Let's see. We're trying to climb up here. That jump, while it looks really good, it's just really oh man. That guy came out of nowhere.
Not exceptionally easy.
No, but it's better than the last one.
So. By a good margin, but I mean, so it's just
when you jump
staring
over
at the
stuff.
wall.
When you jump, it's just you're flying, man. Do. I guess you kind of have to wait.
That guy was barely even in.
Yeah,
he wasn't even there anymore.
I guess you have to wait because you do see where he's at. Can you duck?
No.
Ah. Oh, that's unfortunate because that's really hard to. Once he's there, you're kind of screwed. Ah.
Also, everything will randomly scramble, and he'll just be in the window you're jumping past all of a sudden.
Right.
When he was like 3 floors down and a bunch of windows over.
Right.
Not exactly a... Oh, and all the dogs, of course, get you.
Uh-huh.
So, I jump up. Nope, he got me. Jump up. Okay.
If you could duck, that'd be all right. Because then you could duck underneath the window. I guess you don't need to duck if you just go in between. Like go in the black area. That's how you would get around.
Yeah.
Place. So you just wait for him to go by, I guess. Don't stand there.
Okay. Crawl up. Crawl up.
Yeah, I would say when you're waiting around, don't stand in the doorway or window way.
Sure, but
now can you?
He walks back and forth. He doesn't even like just go on a set path. Sometimes he'll just turn around. Oh, and you can't touch the dog at all.
Right. Not even the back end of the dog?
Not seemingly.
That would actually be really cool if it was kind of like Pitfall in that the back end of the crocodile is okay. Just not the front where the teethy bits are.
It's also a very quiet game.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah,
duck is just... Yeah, it's rough. I should be able to climb up there and dodge him.
You'd think that, but no.
I guess if I'm right there. Now the question is... Oh, really?
He just keeps turning back around.
Dog. This is called a mysterious thief.
And it's mysteriously not very good.
It's better than some of the others.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not going to give it that much credit for that.
This is better than the other games we played today. Yeah, I know that's not saying much, but... Oops.
What is your goal?
My guess is to get to the top. Ah, his jump is just crazy.
This is a mind-boggling experience.
Mind-boggling, there you go. What's your boggle? Okay.
It's just... Okay. So there you go.
Really?
See, and just randomly.
Yeah,
just
randomly.
For no reason, he pops up.
I'm like, ooh, I got this. I got this.
There is no way to tell why he just seems to be actively seeking you. But there's no hint as to when or why he goes up or down.
Right. You need to have some sort of guide, something to show that he's coming.
But they didn't believe in that back in the day. Or they didn't really understand
how games work.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, alright, keep going back down, I guess.
For what?
I guess just keep trying to...
Unless there's no way to beat this. This is
get
weird.
Stuff.
Can I get the moon? No, I can't get the moon. Alright. Do I have to get all this stuff? Maybe I do. That kind of sucks if that's the thing. If I have to get... Aw. If I have to get all of the items... Alright.
Yeah, that dog, he turns around, but there's no reason for him to. He might as well just kill you. This game is a game.
Amazing. It's a game.
It's one of the games of all
time.
Come
on, really?
Yeah, there's just no real sense that they knew what the difficulty curve would or should be.
I don't think they used terms like difficulty curve, etc.
Well, no, but we do now, and we can clearly tell that other games had one where it's like things would give you an opportunity in some levels to do things, but less time, less reaction time. You need quicker speeds in other levels, whereas this doesn't have that. Just because they didn't know the concept didn't mean they couldn't have put it in. And I still blame them for it. You keep trying that like that dog's ever not going to instantly turn around on you.
I was like going to see if I could keep jumping, like if I need to stall. No. I think once he comes after you, you can't get out of that corner. No. I think you're screwed in that way. Okay. Mysterious Thief. Let's see what they say.
As you might have guessed from the title, this game is about a mysterious thief. I.e. you. Goal is to steal as many items from the building before the time expires. However you accomplish this task, you're going to have to sneaky.
Have to sneaky.
You'll have to sneaky.
I feel like I'm sneaky. No, that's like I'm sneaky-ing, I guess would be the appropriate.
I'm sneaking.
Anyway.
However, accomplish this task, you're going to have to sneaky because, as we all know, a clumsy thief is a dead thief. Unfortunately, you're not alone. Killer guard dogs and the local security man have been alerted to your presence and are out to put an end to your one-man crime spree. This prototype is is the only known NTSC prototype. The prototype was found with other ZiMag and Vidco prototypes.
Okay. So Pizza Chef, I tried messing with this. I could not figure it out. So good luck.
I'm just a big mustache face.
Yep. You're a mustache man.
And I have 19 minutes.
Yep.
Okay.
My guess is we're not going to be playing it that long. But.
Okay.
So it looks like you can only carry one of those items, but it doesn't drop the others.
No, it just disappears them.
Yeah. Disappears them?
Yeah.
Beep-a-loop.
Okay.
Don't run into those.
I don't think there's an option anymore. What even is this?
I don't know. Olive?
I can't interact with any of these ones.
Nope.
Ah, great noise. I think this is torture.
Yeah?
To just... Yeah, that's not better. Okay, this was apparently where the pizza ovens part was gonna be, maybe?
I guess.
I am uncertain. What the...
What is that?
You just have to fall down these stairs?
Thunk. Well, they did have like a little ramp thing. I don't know, but we couldn't get into it. We couldn't get it. Try this fun pizza making game. You have a limited time to make an 8-ingredient pizza. For this, you should get the right ingredients and in the same order as they are listed.
Where are they listed? I
don't
wonder.
know. And also the appropriate utensils. When you finally put everything at the 8 preparation tables, take the pizza to a hot oven to bake. If you manage to do it all, congratulations. Try all the 25 recipe variations and show your skills and technique in pizza making.
Wow, I just looked over at the screen that's shown to the live stream. That's not exactly easy to follow.
It's not even easy to follow here. They have no clue. They have no hope. Okay. Antonio starts in the ordering room. He must first go to the storage area, brown area at the bottom left of the screen. You want to start again? I guess that was the screen you were in.
Okay.
Okay.
And from here.
It says from, okay. And then to get the necessary utensils. He can only take one item at a time, and to do that you should put Antonio over the item and press the fire button in your joystick. But beware of rats. If difficulty is set on B and Antonio is bitten by a rat, he will fall and break the utensil he's holding. Then Antonio will have to pick up another one. Okay. Return to the ordering room. He must now go to the kitchen. Blue area at the top left of the screen to gather the ingredients, but pay attention. If he slips in one of the puddles or on the floor, he will drop the bowl.
This is the worst managed kitchen in the world.
Yeah. So how do you know what utensil you're supposed to get? It doesn't say. It doesn't say what you're trying to do. Like you got a thing. I guess the puddles on the floor are kind of insane there. Now I think you're supposed to go over somewhere else. And like we gotta put it on the table, I guess.
How did that get here?
I don't know. Dunk.
Well,
the hell was that?
I can't go anywhere, so...
Oh.
What? Did I...
Doo-doo.
I figure we'll just see what happens when the time runs out.
Yep. Oh, you're fast forwarding. That's why. I was like going, how are you able to do that? Oh. You got on fast forward mode.
I don't think this game is playable to any level beyond what we've done.
No?
I don't think so. That didn't seem...
Let's see what they say here. I love these descriptions. They're so like real as opposed to like someone actually trying to promote the game. And it's hard. Pizza Chef is a memory/guessing game combined with a poorly programmed action game.
Each room has its very own unique purpose and goal. This prototype is the only known prototype of Pizza Chef. The prototype was found with several others.
Okay.
The carts with the handwritten stickers were sold by Pleasant Valley Video in Ohio.
Okay. Ohio. Okay, spinning fireball. Let's see what this one says.
Talk about a game with a convoluted history. A bunch of the games we just played were developed by Suntech. However, after much research, it has been determined that these are in fact original NTSC games released by two different companies, ZiMag and Vidco, which may have been related somehow.
Thanks.
Great. So, why were the games developed for the NTSC market but never released? Read to find out. This is a long wall of text.
Yeah.
3D target controls are a bit difficult, which
Yeah.
is why you won't want to play this game very long.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
To create your fireball, simply push and hold the joystick forward. Once the fireball starts to spin, hence the name, spinning fireball, press the button to shoot it. Okay. Maybe short on thrills, there are some dangers you will face. If fireball hits the sides, it will bounce back at you. Huh. If you shoot a fireball straight up, it will come back down. Well, this doesn't seem all that convoluted or whatever.
Let's see what we got. I played it for like a minute, and I was like going, all right, that's kind of interesting. At least this right here. So it's like you said, push forward. Well, it's not. It's not like. It's weird.
You just psychokinetically throwing fire around?
Apparently.
What are you trying to do?
I think hit that like treasure chest or whatever the hell that's throwing
fireballs back at you?
Yeah, I guess. Just randomly throwing fireballs like a monkey or something. Okay.
Yeah, monkeys, well known for their random throwing of fireballs.
Well, I wasn't meaning that they'd be throwing fireballs. I was meaning that they'd be throwing something else, but it just kind of looks like just flinging poo or something.
I see. It's your projectile vomit blast.
Yes. The graphics, I mean, look kind of cool as far as like...
Almost, yeah.
It's like...
It's almost like I wandered into an alley and a garbage can started flinging crap at me, yeah.
There we go. It's a dumpster. There we go. It's like, all right, can I get it? Oh, really? Really? Thunk. Ah.
What a wonder.
Oh, I hit it.
There you
Finally. Yay.
At last.
Oh, wow. Whole different screen?
That's a lot of points all of a sudden.
Okay.
All right, now just do that again.
All right. It's like if you let go of it, it just drops on the floor and burns you. You should try it for a minute. It's almost like it was... I mean, I feel like, yeah, all these are sort of just not really a thing. It's someone just threw things together. I mean, I guess it's good that they didn't actually go to market with some of these that are the prototypes, because it's like, nah, this sucks. But no.
I guess, but yeah, just out in the context of just being games, definitely not very good. Glad they didn't go to market, but wow.
It's the poo flinging game. That's what it looks like. Seriously. It's like, all right, just splat.
I mean, just the conceit of charge it. I guess I don't know. This is not exactly.
Not doing it for you?
Not doing it for me.
You gotta try hit the thing though. I mean,
Yeah, I am.
You gotta try, Wyatt, because you know. Plop. It's like shooting straight forward is fine. Just move out of the way when it comes back down. Duh. Yeah, the way it spins, the idea of it is just cool.
There's not a lot of way to know how your speed is building or anything.
Yeah.
And the angles are quite difficult. And seeing as how you're trying to go that way, I don't even know why there's the option to shoot in every other direction.
Right. It's like, just go straight up. Plop.
But it's like, sometimes it'll go high enough to do it, but other times it won't.
Well, I find that, like, if you hold it, it will just only go halfway and then it stops. And then he goes to, raises his arms.
Yeah, it's something.
It's a thing. It's definitely a thing. It is a game.
I guess.
Oh, that's the closest you've come.
Just gonna dodge his. But it's super speed so that it's really hard. Alright.
Okay, last one.
Tanks but no tanks. Well, fun name at least.
Yeah, they definitely had some interesting names. Go ahead.
FYI, what my mommy? These other games are the only 4 ZiMag released in the US. Okay.
All right.
Those aren't much better than the other ones, so. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, hey, it's this game again.
Did we play a knockoff of this one?
We played like 40 versions of this exact concept.
Oh, okay.
And this just happens to be
Tank
the
maze?
worst looking of them.
The tank maze.
Uh-huh. And they all start at the top, and you're trying to shoot a bunch of them. Yep, look, number at the bottom.
And they blink.
Yep, this is... we have played this exact game at least twice. Yep, and they're just gonna keep spawning because I have to shoot 20 of them for some reason. Get over here. Yep, just not much excitement to be had in this one.
Was there excitement on any of them?
No.
No. Okay.
But,
Just
this
getting
one's
a clarification.
At least the other ones, I felt like something new was being attempted, even if it wasn't being accomplished. This is just Tank Maze again. I can't even remember the names of the other games, because they weren't even that good when done well. I'll take, you know what? Tanks but no tanks? Yep, no tanks, please.
No tanks?
No tanks.
You don't want tanks?
Not these ones. Yeah, a lot of puns. They were trying for something with their naming conventions, and
yeah, I mean, I get that's one. What the hell happened?
he destroyed your base, I guess.
Oh,
Which is apparently a thing that can happen.
apparently that is a thing. Yes. Okay. So,
But that was a thing in that other Tank Maze game also. But we didn't know it because they very rarely got that far.
weren't they like really slow getting down there? I think.
Yeah.
I remember they've all blended together, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, that's because this is the same game. I think this might even be almost the same layout. Because Atari 2600 people weren't very good at making mazes. I guess because they all had to be symmetrical.
Well, they don't have to be, but they usually are. It saves a lot of memory to do them symmetrical. Because you basically have a mirror mode, and so you only have to draw half the screen, and it will draw the other half for you.
Great.
Yeah.
They used all that extra saved memory to make something really just great on this particular edition.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Totally.
These tanks don't even look good.
They kind of, I don't know why, but I get a Yar's Revenge kind of thought. I don't know, it's just the moving.
I don't know, they look more like tractors.
There you go. It's
Lawnmowers.
tractor, but no tractors? Oh, wait. Tractors, but no tractors. That's what you would call it.
I'm a detractor to this game.
All right.
That was clever. Come on, give me that one.
There you go. All right, fine. You're a detractor. Got it.
To this game.
To this game.
I'm not a detractor in general. I'm at least an A-tractor on most days. Maybe even an S-tractor.
All right.
Got him with that one.
There you go.
Took a minute, but I got him.
Panda's Take Brigade. So apparently we did.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Death Trap.
Somehow I think it looked better when it was Panda for some reason.
Yeah. Okay,
Avalon
so
Hill.
I gotta give him props on the title. That does look good.
Sure.
I don't know what Death Trap has to do with
no.
a like meteor or something. But,
Well, that was kind of fun. It had kind of like a little startup animation. Did you see that?
no, yeah, I did actually.
Here.
That.
Because you hit the button.
Yep.
And then it's like, all right, off on the mission. That's pretty fun. I actually like that quite a bit.
So Avalon Hill made several, or at least one or two.
Oh
games
yeah,
on the,
it's also incredibly slow-moving bullets. My favorite.
Is that like heat sinking or what? Jesus.
Seemingly.
Anyway, they made a lot of like
What
war
am I
games.
doing?
Avalon Hill was really big into like wargaming. I think even in
Like
real life
Warhammer
too.
or
More like you know how the like D&D was based off of tabletop wargaming stuff.
yeah, chainmail.
Avalon Hill,
whatever.
that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's the
just
kind of stuff.
also what Warhammer kind of is.
True.
So I was wondering if, I guess that's just the closest modern war game that I know anything about.
Right.
So they did like tabletop
Yes,
stuff then.
I'm pretty sure.
I have heard of Avalon Hill before. I wonder
Yeah.
if that's where.
They're owned by
Did I just
by Hasbro now.
dissolve?
I'm not sure.
Seems I did.
They
That
are
was the
owned
end.
by
Great.
Hasbro now. Keep going.
Oh, do they just make board games now?
They started in 1952. Yeah, it's a game company that publishes war games and strategic board games. It has also published miniature wargaming rules, role-playing games, and sports simulations. It's a subsidiary of Hasbro. Yeah, so they introduced many of the concepts of modern recreational wargaming, including the use of hexagonal grids, overlaid on a flat folding board, zones of control, stacking multiple units at a location, and board games based on historical events.
Interesting.
So that was their...
The board games based on historical events is probably where I've actually heard them from.
Yeah.
Which is
most likely.
interesting because of the other wargaming thing, which that wargaming thing is definitely still big in like wargame video games I've seen and stuff. But interestingly, I don't know a lot of hex-based games like that anymore.
Really?
Or at least ones like, I was talking
There's
about it. Warhammer.
Yeah.
It's just based on distance, like inches and stuff like that.
So you know the reason for why hex grids are cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the distance thing. Because they're not. You don't have the problems that you have with the square grid. So are those blocking your shots now, or what is
Yeah,
that
those white bits are blocking the shots.
Okay.
Oh,
But,
happy Christmas season, by the way.
Happy Christmas
It's
season.
December.
It is December. Yay! So we should play like Christmas music.
Yeah, sure.
No, that's okay.
Put snow in the background or something.
Snow in the background.
Yeah, instead of whatever this is.
Sorry, man. I didn't prepare. I could put a snowy background.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll keep playing this.
Okay. I can't really do that while you're doing that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Well, try harder,
Nah, it's okay.
Mr. Fancy Programmer.
Yeah, well.
Figure it out.
So we could talk a little bit about the new thing we're wanting to create. So Sundays.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I was like, what am I doing something? What did I make?
Well, hopefully something better than this. Because
Then this game? Yeah,
yes. Well, this is better than the other ones.
No, this is actually kind of interesting.
Those shots are crazy though. That's like it's like you just
sort of also go left or right. There's not like
it
a
just
lot of
looks like
other
it's
strategy.
insane.
It is, because it is definitely chasing the hell out of you.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're wanting to create a.
It is kind of interesting that you change colors as you take damage too.
Oh,
Anyway, go
noticed
ahead.
that. Kind of like I would almost say a variety streaming show in that Would you call it that?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Sure.
So basically, it'd probably be a combination of just chatting and games, any games that we want to play, any games that anyone wants to suggest, except for basic programming.
That'll be its own thing.
Yeah, that'll be its own thing. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, we talked about at one point going through some of the projects, prototypes, and stuff that I had worked on.
Yeah.
I've been actually getting those organized because it would be really cool to be able to show some of that stuff, and kind of show maybe some of what I was originally doing. Like one of the games the game that we actually published, it'd be cool to show you the original game that I was sort of basing it off of.
Sure.
But basically, just have a thing where anything goes. We just talk and just play games and all different platforms. And so we're looking at Sundays at 1 or noon Pacific time slot, I think. Still.
For all you Californians out there.
Yes. Well, nobody knows Mountain Time, so I have to use either Eastern or Pacific.
Learn my time.
There you go. One of the things that's interesting on all the Avalon Hill games, they put their little AH logo
Yeah, that's
on
fun.
there. It's kind of neat.
All right,
Okay,
what's
so this is
one?
London Blitz. Oh, that's right. This was a interesting game because so it's a maze, okay, and we've seen something similar to this. I can't remember the name of the game, but so this is kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
So we can go through, and this looks really good as far as the dungeony, crawlery kind of thing. And trying to figure out how to get to where you want to go. I guess, so this would be, I'm guessing I'm going north, east, west. So I thought, yeah, so I guess we're right there.
Where's the goal, I guess?
Yeah, that's a good point. So, what is that? That's the bad guy, maybe?
Probably,
or something?
yeah.
Okay.
Or-
I don't see an exit. Maybe that's where we... Oh, there's more things. I see him blinking there.
I don't
Okay,
know
so
if the audience can see that, though. They're blinking, so...
Oh, yeah. It does show up. I don't think it's less frames or something. Or it doesn't show up at all. Oh, great. I've thought
Tunnel
about like...
Runner, yeah.
Tunnel Runner, yeah. Okay, so I want to go south. Yeah, let's
Maybe.
just go all the way south, take the jog, go back around and go south, right?
Okay.
So I should be going south. Jog. South.
Okay.
Let's see where we're at. Okay. Okay, take the jog. I feel like we're using MapQuest here. Turn left. Okay.
Not to do this to
West.
you, but I have never experienced that.
MapQuest?
Yeah. I've
Have you
looked
ever
at a
looked at
map
it?
before,
You have looked at a map?
and I have given directions based on a map, but
Uh-huh.
never MapQuest. I never, printed out the series of directions that you need to do.
It was a thing for a bit. Now, did you ever mess with the Thomas Guide? Have you ever heard of that?
No, what's that?
Oh, what the hell is
What
this?
is this? Did you pick something up?
I think so. But it looked like I needed to do something. Weird. I guess I got it. Okay, so now I want to go
This game feels mildly haunted.
haunted.
Yeah, just because of the constant slight crackling, the way everything's sort of wobbling, and the weird objects that we don't know what they do. It just seems like a game a creepypasta would be written about.
Ah. So anyway, did you ever see a Thomas Guide?
What is that? I don't know that I have.
Okay, so it's a map, but it's so it does this weird thing.
Yeah, there's also this, where it gets dark and flashier. Okay. You want it all green? I'm just not totally sure what your goal is with this thing.
I don't either. I don't know. It's like left, up, down. Looks like you. Oh, all right. I guess I ran out of
Call
time
it
or something.
Good, I guess.
I'm
not really
wow,
sure
that's
what...
gonna be
Yeah, the
hard to
goal
hit.
of this is the harder thing. Just I don't know what the hell we're doing.
I love how fast you go though. That's pretty cool. It's like, okay, boom, boom. I like this mode. It's pretty cool. Problem is, it's like it's almost like it'd be better if you could somehow like have a second person to look at the map for you, kind of thing.
Sure, yeah.
Like, okay, now go left, go now, go right. You know, back up. You know. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Look. So I'm able to change
move
these
up
dials.
and down. And you're trying to do something with that. I assume. Okay.
Now, what I wonder is if you couldn't do this, or you can only do this on this one. Where should I leave it?
Press a button? Nothing happening otherwise? Okay, this one hasn't disappeared, which means it's different than the other ones where you did something and then it like...
Green, orange. So...
Okay. Now...
And that line at the bottom tells me something.
Presumably.
I'm trying to think.
Okay, they're all green.
Huh.
So weird.
I forgot. That's pretty sad.
Hey Jeremiah, what game is this? I've totally forgotten.
Yeah, I don't have it handy, and I don't really want to go off the screen.
Anybody else also, if they remember, feel free. Don't mean to just call on Jeremiah as though he's the only one who can, but just help.
All right, well, we'll leave it there. I feel
Another
like it's
one.
like a bomb. No, it's the same one.
Oh.
I feel like it's like a bomb we have to disarm or something. London Blitz. That is what it's called.
Okay, London Blitz.
What does London Blitz have anything to do with this maze game? That makes no sense. And welcome to the stream, -273. Appreciate you being here. Oh, wait. I was thinking I was way off base there. London Blitz.
To play London Blitz, insert blah blah blah. Getting around the blue and green street map displays your assigned sector of London. Your position is displayed by a red cross. Positions of any reported bombs. You are trying to disarm bombs.
Okay, that makes sense.
The three types of bombs you will encounter are very similar in appearance. Starting at the top mechanism, there are 3 sliding bars. All the bars will initially be far right. The top and bottom have 6 positions from left to right. The middle has 4. The color of the slide indicates the type of bomb. Green,
So this is
blue,
green.
or orange. This is
green.
blue.
Is it?
Because
You
I
said
think
green,
that's,
blue, or orange?
yeah, that doesn't.
Blue?
I think that's the green.
All right.
I think
Blue,
I've seen
it's
the
a
sliders.
bad blue, but anyway, go ahead.
It's not a very good green either.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Let's see. All bombs are similar, and then in order you must match a 3-digit combination by properly positioning the 3 slides. The duration of the bomb's timer and the number of combinations you can try before the bomb's anti-tampering fuse will detonate vary according to your rank when the bomb was dropped. The higher your rank, the shorter the bomb's timer. Once a bomb is started,
Is there
all
a
the
thing
bombs
that
are in
says-
similar. The bomb will, with the green slides, is the simplest bomb to defuse. When you first see the bomb, 3 green slides will be to the far right. Anytime you switch from the street view to the bomb, the accuracy of the whatever is uncertain. God, this is awful.
Right, but do we know, is this, we consider
Hold
this
on,
blue?
hold on. If the indicator is black, it indicates that the corresponding slide is correctly positioned. If the slide is red, it indicates...
Oh, so this is a mastermind. What does white
If
mean?
the slide is red, it indicates that the slide must be moved to the left. If the slide is green, it must be moved to the right. It indicates White doesn't seem to mean anything.
Okay, so it's not these colors, it's the slider?
No, those colors do it. Just hit the button now? Or keep... Okay, so...
Okay, so I can... If I go to the bottom, I can shift it to the right or left.
Okay, hold on. If this is a blue bomb... The automatic bomb is similar to the basic bomb, except that you do not move the slides. The automatic bomb
Yeah,
will
we did those
automatically
before.
cycle. Okay, so this is a different one. So yeah, this is green then. Okay, so move them a little, I guess.
Okay, I tried that. I tried moving it.
Okay, and down. Try moving another one. Okay, the top one needs to be moved left, and the middle two need to be moved right because it's red and green.
Just over one, you think?
Try it. Yeah, it might need to be moved. No, it's more still, but keep going.
Okay.
Just keep moving them one at a time. Okay.
Black
top
means
one,
what?
correct position.
Ah, so we need to move these to the right more?
Yep. All right,
Oh.
you did it.
Okay, that's it.
You disarmed the bomb.
That's cool. Definitely need the manual for that, though. Okay. Interesting concept. I like the idea of the maze is nice. Yeah, the full, especially since it's like the first person perspective, it's kind of interesting. The noises remind me of being like in a tank or something. It's like, you know, it's like the combat tank sound, which is kind of
Sure,
odd.
yeah.
Seems like an odd thing. It should be like steps or something, but
Yeah, I don't know.
but so the
So
idea
you need
is
to go to every bomb and defuse all the bombs.
diffuse all the
You
bombs.
gotta defuse all them bombs.
All right. Well, we've diffused one of them.
Possibly wandering around London and defusing bombs.
Yes.
You're not very committal on your answers,
Yeah,
Minus.
possibly as in exactly that.
Yeah, I think you believe in yourself more. You don't have to doubt.
Is there something I'm missing that would be that's what London Blitz means?
I mean, the London Blitz was when Germany bombed London.
I guess so. Diffusing bombs.
So you're going around diffusing, trying to make sure that these bombs
but they wouldn't
don't
be
go
like-
off.
I guess. Well,
Because there were some that landed and didn't explode. So
all
that
right.
could be why. But it is an odd conceit for a game.
Yeah. I do like the
You'd
concept
think you could
of
just
it.
call it Bomb Squad.
I entered that before you read the manual.
You don't
Chad
look
Delay.
stupid. I
No,
didn't
it made
look
us
over.
look stupid.
I
actually,
thought you were.
I was like going like exactly what it is.
I
It's
was
like,
being real genuine
actually-
when I said you
Yeah.
need to be more confident. I believed in you.
I actually think that made him look more like clairvoyant or something. I'm like, what the hell? How did you know that?
Yeah. You've
right.
got my seal of approval, minus 273.
All right.
But what minus 273?
What?
What is this?
This was Out of Control. So that's how you get really Oh, they're not hurting me.
They're slowing you down, probably.
Okay, do I have to hit that? Okay.
I assume you don't, based on the bad noise it's making.
Right. So
Try and go through that goal.
this guy.
Maybe that's not. I don't know. I'm thinking like slaloms, like you're trying to go between those.
Oh, maybe. Didn't give me points or anything.
There's no number indicating that that's what you're supposed to do, so maybe it's
Oh,
not
now I'm
that.
orange. Okay.
Oh, no. Oh, never mind.
Now I'm blue. Whoa!
Higher, faster, further.
Out of Control. We gotta look that one up. So does that mean go left? Is that? Well, look at the arrow. Does it mean
Maybe.
I'm wanting to go left? It didn't give me any indicator. Okay, nothing.
Okay.
All right. I'll
Go
just-
left again. You're orange again. Maybe it's the same kind of indicators as the bombs.
I don't know. Look up the instructions because
Damn
it's
it.
kind of weird. I got way up there and then there was nothing left.
What's this one again?
Out of Control. Oh, that's interesting. I can go all the way back through. Oh, weird. So hitting that, it slows me down, as you said. This is super rare and super expensive game. Oh, yeah? It's interesting. So
you
far,
have to go through each and every one of those.
Okay, so let's
So start over and go through that one first.
Oh, is that the deal? But there's no real indicator that says that I've done it. Maybe because I didn't do this
you
one
just gotta
first.
go yeah.
Oh, okay.
Through
what about this
each
thing?
and every one.
What about that thing?
Oh, now you gotta start over.
No, really?
Uh-huh. It just changed back to white.
Oh, are you kidding? Wow. Okay, so just because I turned orange doesn't mean anything. Okay.
No, just a color oddity.
Okay, so that I got that.
Passing by, and now you gotta go
through this.
Probably. You gotta go do the other one again.
Just
the previous one, yeah.
Just previous.
Seems like you just have to do the previous.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
now
so
your goal is to go
not...
things that are white. Go through the white things.
Okay.
Follow the white guides. Because you'll go through this, it'll change color. Now that's white, so that's what you're doing.
Okay. What's weird is it turns red. That's usually not a.
It just turns back to whatever color it was.
Damn it. Okay. All right.
I will admit,
physics
it's
is
not
interesting.
exactly a genius design. Oh, you have to go through that one now.
Through that, yeah.
You failed.
Well, at least it's just the previous one, not all the way at the beginning.
You failed all of us. Nah, you did fine.
Okay, slow down. Oh, that's weird. I hit the wall. It didn't like make me bounce like crazy or anything. That's what I was expecting. No.
Calm down, man.
This guy walks up to me. Says, I'm a teepee. I'm a wigwam. I'm a teepee. I'm a wigwam. I say, calm down, man. You're too tense. Sorry.
What is that even? What is that?
I did the thing.
All right, now keep going.
Oh, what's this? Did I hit it?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Oh, keep getting them. Now it's a collectathon.
Different.
I gotta say, this is kind of interesting that you now have kind of a separate goal of collecting stuff.
I guess.
That's kind of interesting. Multi-stage quest.
What I don't get is why I turned orange.
Huh? Yeah, I don't know. It's when you're out of control.
Maybe. It's like when I hit the edge, I turn orange. Maybe it's slowing me down. Don't. So
this is the weirdest game of Snake.
I got a time limit.
Oh, there you go. No, it's a time like.
Yeah, it's not even a limit. Yeah, not a limit.
It's just you're trying to finish this course.
Do I do this till the end of time, or
you do it until you finish, and then that is your time, is my guess.
How do I know?
You're trying to do it faster.
Oh.
Probably because that thing appeared.
So now I'm guessing I need to go into the right side there and go inside it.
Give it a shot.
That's gonna be fun. At least there's no gravity, so at least if I can line myself up.
Use your maneuvering thrusters.
A maneuver.
Man, you know what I could go for?
What?
Buffalo Wild Wings. I haven't had wings in forever. And a guy mentioned it earlier.
No! Oh, it didn't tell me.
Oh, God, no! Super rare and super expensive, huh? About how much, Jeremiah?
What? Oh, I guess I'm just supposed to park, I guess?
So, yeah, maybe fully stop? Is that what you're thinking?
Oh, God, that's going to be fun. Maybe I'll just go really slow.
We talking like thousands or hundreds?
Am I going to make that?
Or tens.
Right? It's lined up, right? Oh, no. No, it isn't.
I think you might need a little more gas.
Well, I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to zoom up there. Oh, I was trying to spin around.
You can't turn around in that part.
No, I was like going to turn around so that I could do the thing. All right. Let's try one more time. Nope.
Incredible.
World's slowest park job. Come on. Well, I don't want to get going too fast because I have no room to stop.
Keep going.
It does stop me at least.
Keep going. Just a little more. You gotta do more. A little more. All right. There you go.
Spaceship parking simulator. Here you go.
Okay.
You like hitting that fast forward button, don't you?
I don't mean to. It's just in previous versions of us playing games, I don't remember it being a thing. Hold on, I'm gonna start over so I can get a little more. Okay.
So you have to go. I guess you can go either direction on that.
Yeah,
one.
you just have to be.
Donk.
Okay. Can I go through?
Backwards, yes.
Great. Okay. Man, got a lot of get up and go. Yeah, or you have to put in a lot of get up and go to go.
Aw.
Yeah, I get it. I'm in the thing.
I was just thinking, I'm like, it's a blue Christmas tree. You get your Christmas tree, just fly it around.
How apt for the holiday season that we've just entered.
I've got a couple more holiday games too for after this.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Like what?
you'll see.
You know, holiday games just aren't as much of a thing anymore. It's kind of a shame. Sort of.
We almost had enough stuff to be able to do a Halloween special. But next year maybe.
Yeah.
Dunk.
Well, maybe next year we'll do a Sunday stream with just whatever's just stuff in general. We'll have a few more options, maybe. Hoo, ha.
At least you don't have to worry about going down. Like once you get up into this section, you know.
It almost seems like the orange is an indicator that you're like off screen.
Well, my thought was it was just you went down to 0, like dunk.
Sure, but
So you want to not do that.
sure, it's just interesting how
Slows you
long
down.
it takes you to get up from
Yeah.
0. Such
you're-
an interesting
like you
full
said,
stop.
You're out of control. You've gone crazy. Bunk. It's kind of a weird sound effect that they chose for the jets.
Very much so, yeah.
It could have been a and a
Sounds like a power washer.
There you go. Kinda. Actually, it does. Now that you mentioned that, it does sound like a power washer. That's hilarious. So why aren't you turning away from orange? That's weird.
Because I'm still at the edge.
Is that what it is?
Like
Maybe
I said, that's why I was
maybe
thinking...
that's what it is. You're at the edge of the screen, so...
It took a sec for it to register, and I was like, am I still moving? Stop moving!
First try. Screw you.
I'm great at parking.
Shuttle Orbiter. All right, you gotta look that one up.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not like... it might...
Well, hold on. XNet, let's see what the description is.
All right.
Let's see what they have to say. You must get 10 parts from an orbiting factory to an incomplete space station. Unfortunately, a comet has passed near Earth and left space debris. After the launch, you will see the Earth being circled by 4 colored dots. At the bottom will be the elapsed time, remaining fuel, and 4 indicate... That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
These bars are your orbit altitudes, and their colors correspond to the color of the orbiting dots. White for the shuttle, gold for the station, red for the orbiting factory, and green for the fuel depot. When you are in lower orbit than an item, you move faster. If you are higher than an item, you move slower. You must match orbit and location with something to dock. Once you are close, this is a lot. Now you can interact with an item or avoid it, as in the debris. If you hit something, whether debris or man-made orbiting object, you begin to leak fuel. This means you will lose fuel even if you are not firing thrusters. You also have a 25% chance to damage the part in the cargo hold. A 25% chance? What was this random nonsense?
I don't know, man.
Don't roll a force at... Thanks.
Hey, you did so well at parking, spaceship parking. You should be great at this.
Oh my god, this is so... So white is the shuttle.
Okay.
And I'm...
So the question is, so you can adjust those bars, which is like...
Match.
Is it that you're trying to match the speed
So
of
I
one of
need
the
to
other
go
things? Which
higher.
one had the part?
I need to go higher than green.
Is higher? Green is the part? Is that where the part is?
No, red's the part, because that's the factory.
Okay.
So I need to go higher than red to catch up to it, and then match orbit. I think.
Let me look it up.
Alright, let's try this.
I gotta love a section in the manual. Basic orbital mechanics.
It's, I mean, fair enough, I guess.
Let
red catch up to me a little bit.
So you win the game when you successfully install all 10 sections of the space station.
Okay. Maybe I need to go way fast.
I always think it's funny in these manuals. They're like, ensure the joystick.
Whoa, what?
Oh, whoa. How did you switch to that mode?
I don't know. I just got going enough. Okay. I made it through a debris field.
Ah. Here, what I was going to say is, setup. Make sure that the joystick you intend on using is securely plugged into the left controller port. Insert the game cartridge and turn your game system on. I just think it's funny how they have to tell you that. Once in orbit, you will see the orbital display at the top of the screen as a view from Earth and various objects in orbit. The white object represents the Challenger. The gold object is the space station under construction. The red object is the orbital factory.
Look at this. That's the space station that I'm trying to build.
Okay.
I don't have any parts for it, but I was able to match its orbit.
So you're able to dock with it.
Yeah, I would have been able to. Okay, now I got to do this again.
Okay.
And try to get.
So you're the white one, and you're trying to get to what?
The factory. To
Let's
get parts. Get to the factory. Get the parts.
So you need the orbital altitude. So you need to match the altitude, I think.
Yes, but if you're lower than an object, you go faster?
Right, versus higher than the object. Yeah, you were saying. So gold object is a space station under construction. You don't need that one. The red is the orbiting factory.
Okay, I'm almost caught up with
and
the
the
orbiting
green
factory.
is the orbital depot.
Look at this.
Okay, that looks kind of cool, actually. Shoot it! Wait, no, that's not what you want to do. Are you docked with it?
Maybe. Okay.
Is there a way you can tell you get the part?
Oh, wait. Okay.
What?
There's just these three little... Maybe.
Boom! Okay. White and blue. Okay.
Oh, wait, look.
What? Oh, you're the astronaut. It did say make sure you're controlling the astronaut.
I've got the part.
So you actually have to physically go get the part. That is kind of hilarious. You got an F.
This feels like a Sesame Street bit.
Yeah. So now you got to go put it back where? In the
space station.
In the gold.
Yeah.
So you're going up to the same speed as there, and you're trying to catch up to them, so you have to go a little faster, right?
Potentially, or I can go really high and let it catch up to me.
Ah.
Or something to that tune.
That's interesting.
I'm almost out of fuel.
Oh.
I'm out of fuel.
Oh no.
So I lost. But
okay, that's actually kind of
now
cool.
that I know what it is,
yeah,
it would be a little. What happened?
Did we freeze? I think we had a static thing or something. Just you transferring the controller.
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't know.
Oh no, it's not your bad. There we go. So let's see. Did it? What
crash us?
What happened? What happened? Because it's not even doing the video. Let's know if I stop the stream.
Go to the Google Belows.
Okay. Well, we still have people here.
Okay.
Stream
I just
bit
did
rate.
this, so it seems to be going. It's just not showing.
Oh.
Because look, I just put my arms up a second ago.
Okay.
And then I went like that, and then I moved over
so
here.
everyone's able to see it. It's just we're frozen here, but that's okay. We can,
well,
we can
give
drive
me.
with that.
I'm gonna get some water real quick.
Water.
Yeah.
That's interesting. The bit rate is lower than recommended. I guess I need to tweak that, but not right this minute.
Maybe it was just a coincidental timing.
I don't think so. Static can be a real pain. Okay.
Ever since you fixed the humidifier, static hasn't been nearly as much of a problem.
True. It might need to be cleaned. Okay.
All right.
So we got wall ball. That's kind of interesting.
Oh, Avalon Hill's on the far wall.
Yes.
That's fun.
So this is I don't know what you would call it.
Is this
I guess
two-player?
it actually probably is, to be honest.
Then again, that might not make sense because you can only really see it from the one angle.
You're right.
So.
But it's like 3D racquetball or I don't know.
Wall ball.
Wall ball.
Which is a game.
And we have to do it's like breakout, I think, right?
Yeah, your paddle is this little frame.
What I thought was interesting is the fact that it's clear because, well, you can't see anything if it wasn't, so.
It'd almost be a little easier to know that you were going to hit the ball
really
if it
hard.
was, though.
It's really hard to know.
Hold on, let's...
Start over.
Whoa. What the hell was that?
I don't know why it does that. That's just the thing.
Not a pulse-pounding adventure, but...
It's cool, though.
Feels like that game they play in Star Trek sometimes. Maybe it's just the
Parisi
lines.
Square?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Although they never really show it. I think it's funny.
What that is?
Yeah. They talk about it and how it's supposed to be really dangerous.
The most dangerous game.
Oh, you can't play Parisi Squares.
He's so young.
Yes. Oh, you can't. Yeah, I know. It's funny. It's like, can you show it sometime? No. We can't do that.
That'd be too dangerous.
I was kind of liken it to the disc, like Disc of Tron thing. You know,
Sure,
yeah. You know, they're throwing the disc around and stuff. That's what it always, I think, I imagined that it would be like. But it looked like, you know, you can definitely get injured playing it. So
People break arms or whatever.
exactly.
Sure does really get you for missing
Oh yeah.
with that big buzzer. Yeah, I've been watching Voyager. No one's played Parcheesi Squares
Parcheesi Squares.
in that one yet. but-
Parisi Squares.
Yeah, I know. But
Parcheesi Squares. There you go.
no one's played Parleeson Square since I've started watching, so... Voyager's really interesting because they get in a lot of misadventures and such, but different than other Star Trek things. Nobody dies a lot because otherwise they'd run out of crew.
Yeah, you can't just requisition new crew in the Delta Quadrant.
No, so they have a way higher survival rate than most starships that they've followed in this show.
Yes. I mean, they got Neelix and stuff, so
Yeah, so at least one person could die and they'll be fine.
Yeah. How far along, you guys?
Second season, about halfway through.
Okay. Yeah, we just watched it recently. We didn't watch it when it was on.
Neither did I, because it started and finished before I was born.
I got that. But see, for me, being a Next Gen fan for so long, once Next Gen was over, both my wife and I were mostly like, we're probably done with Star Trek for a while. So.
Which is interesting, because it's I quite like this series, and usually when a series I like ends, I'm just excited for more stuff.
I was more like depressed. I was like, oh, okay. It was just kind of sad.
This is a slow game.
You keep dying though. What is it? Do you have 76 lives or what?
76 coin balls? Yeah, I guess.
That's kind of nuts.
I wonder if anyone's saying anything interesting in the chat.
Yeah, I know. I'll have to keep that on our screen.
What an unflattering image of me that it's frozen on our screen.
Yeah. All right, let's move on.
Yeah, we have one more company, yeah?
Yes. Let's see if anyone says anything. Because it does not exist in the Delta Quadrant. Parisi squares.
Oh, well.
But they play it in the holodeck.
Yeah, they could totally pull it up on the holodeck.
Yeah.
They pull up all sorts of things on the holodeck.
Yes. Okay.
Mostly time period things, because Star Trek really wants to be a period piece sometimes, but it can't because it's in the future.
One of the things you'll find in Voyager is each season, they have a different holodeck theme. It's like each time they change it, it's kind of funny. It's like, oh, that's what it's going to be this season. And you start seeing this pattern. It's kind of funny. So here's our Halloween, our holiday games.
What? Whoa, this is crazy. Wizard.
Yes. Here you go.
Oh, that's a fun little theme. So am I surviving Michael
Halloween
Myers,
theme?
or am I...
You're the surviving. So you're the little girl there.
I'm always more interested in slasher games that you get to be the slasher.
Okay.
Like, isn't there a Friday the 13th game where that's the case?
I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what the deal is with the house.
What am I doing? I
don't
can't go
know.
down.
You're running away from...
Go through that?
I think so. I'm not sure exactly.
Now I'm in a red room. Light went out.
Interesting.
He's gonna appear. Yep. He appears to be holding a noodle.
A noodle? Is he gonna... Oh, okay. There you go. Now you came out the bottom.
I know. It's just... It also... Just any movement I went in.
So it takes a second for it to...
Yeah.
To register. Okay. Now I saw there was like a tool or something you could get down the bottom.
There's also this guy.
Yeah, I think he's a good guy. I don't think he's a bad
Come
guy.
with me. He's coming with.
So I'm wondering if you're like supposed to be like Jamie Lee Curtis. No?
Oh, maybe. No.
Huh? I'll pull up the chat over here so I can see it at least.
I like that this game does imply that his music actually follows him around.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
Like he's the source.
He's got his own soundtrack.
He has a boombox he's playing.
Just needs a little keyboard. Really, he only needs like 4 notes. Oh, I set this up.
Oh, whoa!
Oh, yeah, I know. I love that, don't you? I was like, holy crap. That's like graphic violence, man. That's some gore. blood spurting out and stuff.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I know. I guess that's the end.
Okay.
That's funny. Yeah, when I did that, I'm like, whoa, okay. That's a thing. All right.
But yeah, there's a game out nowadays, Dead by Daylight, where you half of you are survivors and half of you, and the one guy is the the killer.
The killer? Is it like the secret killer?
Not a secret. You're like a slasher movie villain, so it's pretty clear who the bad guy is.
It's not always. Look at Scream. Yeah.
Yeah, but that. But also they do have Ghostface, and so.
Oh, he removed your head again.
He did.
Your head.
He got me right away.
Got removed. All right, let's see.
But yeah, I don't know. I just think there's.
I think it's kind of weird that I can't go down any further.
No.
And I can't fight him.
You can't juke him.
Can I? Yeah, you can kind of.
A little bit.
What's that dot down there? It's like.
I don't know.
I don't think I can interact with it. So. What happened?
You go to different rooms.
All right. It didn't go down or anything.
Nope.
Oh, head removal.
What a shame.
I had a headectomy.
Headectomy?
Headectomy.
Not a cranialectomy and a headectomy.
Head. Just removal. Oh, again.
It is kind of cool that the rest of the theme song plays when you die, though.
Yeah. All right. And in the same vein, see, that would have been perfect.
That would have been great.
Then we get this one. This would also be a great one.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yes.
Oh, see, oh man, don't like the noise, but am I the bad? Yeah, I think I'm Leatherface in this one.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you. It's got a fuel meter. This is kind of hilarious.
And I think you go up to the house to get more fuel, but I'm not positive.
I don't exactly know how you get up.
I don't know what all these fences are for, but they very much remind me of like the fences in like the Smurfs game, where it's like you can't get over.
A wheelchair.
Yeah, why a wheelchair? I don't get it. I don't understand.
Was there a wheelchair in that movie? I don't remember.
To be honest, I've never seen it. I've never seen the Halloween movies either.
Really?
Yeah, really. Truly.
I don't know that I've seen too many of the Halloween movies. Why is my fuel going down? I'm not even chainsawing right now.
I don't know, but you got fuel now. I just think it's funny how the chainsaw is like just an extension of his body.
It's just his weird arm.
Yeah, it's just attached to his stomach. It's attached to his stomach. Yeah.
So it's just a score-based catch the screaming lady game?
I guess, yeah, apparently.
Interesting. Okay.
You're stuck on the bushes or whatever it is?
Yeah.
You're stuck on that one now?
And
then you have the
Can I go to the house?
You have the skull that...
Yeah, I don't appear to have the ability to go to the house to get fuel.
It looks like you do. You just have to keep going further over. I think you have to...
Well, where?
Keep going. I think you have to sort of be centered on the house there.
I was.
Oh, okay. Maybe not.
See, look.
Maybe when you run out of fuel, you get more fuel, which seems dumb.
Well, it's a lives thing. When you run out of fuel, you're...
I guess maybe that's...
So it's just a time limit, basically. So this isn't a winnable game. Like most... That's something that's interesting about Atari games. 2600 games specifically. Not a lot of them had a win condition.
Right. Well, I mean, a lot of them, from the arcade, that really wasn't ever a thing, So
Sure.
That's why it was kind of a holdover. You just keep playing a game in it, until you get higher points and play as long as you can. But yeah, having an actual way to beat the game is, that came later,
And I think is kind of cool because there's something really satisfying about winning.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, I mean, even, so there's some that did, but I mean, it wasn't a real win condition. I mean, there's like Pitfall. If you get all the gold, it is a win condition. But it's not like you win kind of thing. It's just, I think that it just freezes. And it's like, oh, all right, thanks.
Yeah. And also, the wheelchair that only moves when I do, and these bushes.
Right. Oh. Ah! She comes and kicks you.
And then you're dead.
That's hilarious. The kicking of you.
Take that.
Cool.
Wizard.
So, I was thinking since we have a few more minutes, I was going to show you a game that I've been playing lately that you might like.
Let's see it.
And you might find interesting. I don't know. You might not. I don't know.
I'm sure I will.
Let's see.
Oh, I did notice something in Voyager, by the way, since we were talking about it. The Kazon are just space Oompa Loompas.
Yep.
They've got weird hair, orange faces.
Yes, they're space Oompa Loompas. Yes.
And they always show them from an angle that really emphasizes the orange. Like from below and stuff.
Some effed up hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like never like comb their hair ever. Because
it's an oddity.
Yeah. Their hair is always messed up. It's hilarious. Just like, but yeah, totally. Space Oompa Loompas.
Yeah.
You are.
I'm just truly waiting for them to break into song.
Yeah. Oompa, Loompa, Doompa-dee-doo. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Lunchbox really doesn't like it if you run 2 instances of it. So that's why it gets into this stuck state. So I closed one of them, but apparently it didn't want to close. And apparently it's not showing up here either. It's like, why? Why? Die? Why are you doing this to me? Because it's annoying. I have a different Launchbox instance that
There they are.
Why it wasn't showing it in the I guess because it's not background process. I have a different Launchbox instance set up for the arcade stuff.
Oh, right.
Yeah, let's see if we can do this and see what happens if I switch. Man, it is totally screwy. With the with this. Let's see if I close it and restart it though. All streams and recordings. No, I don't want to exit. Theoretically, we're back. It's like I'm having some screwy stuff going on here. Well, let's see if we can get it to work here.
Do you want to go to the proper
Launchbox?
whatever?
Yeah, let's see here. Launchbox stream. Yeah.
Great.
Theoretically.
We're back.
We're back.
Can't see us, but we are.
We can't see us. We're invisible now. Man.
You guys can't see all the rude hand gestures I'm making.
Stop it.
So what are you trying to show me?
I'm trying to show you a game. It was in card games, like board and card games. There we go. It's called Ryukyu. It's a
Ryukyu?
Japanese game.
Ryukyu?
Yes, exactly. It's an arcade game.
Ryukyu? Maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, let me switch. See if I can switch to something that actually uses it to see it. So guest stream.
Hey, go back to Atari 2600.
Yeah, so we can see part of us.
Hey!
Yeah.
Strange.
Yes.
But, okay. Will this show this?
That's the question.
And gone now. We're gone?
We're gone?
Where'd we go?
We're not. We're continuing to stream. I thought. We're live.
Error.
YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. All right. Fine. So we got that. Big box. We got a bunch of these things here, but none of them are working right.
That's very confusing.
Very, very, very confusing.
Hey there.
Well, if it doesn't sound like we're going to be able to show this, because that kind of sucks, because it's like...
What? Yeah, I don't... Which one would it be?
Let's see here. Let me just see if I can do game window capture. Let's see.
MAME.
MAME. MAME isn't showing up here because it's not on there. Maybe back with buffering, yeah. That's unfortunate, but yes.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's a cool game. Let's see here. Display.
And
I'll just grab this, and I'll grab that, and that should be fine. Alright. Let's do full screen. Ah, are you kidding me? There we go.
oh, okay.
There we go. You can't see us, but you can hear us. And that's all cool. Alright, hopefully this looks okay. It's going to be some buffering I can't really help right now. But you'll be able to see the game. So, it is an arcade game, so I got to throw in some coins. So, it is it's a poker squares type game. Okay?
Okay.
So, basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to put in 25 cards in here. Buffering gone, seems to be better now. Okay, cool.
Good.
So we can do stuff like we can put these guys here.
Interesting.
And then, so what I tend to do is I tend to do stuff like I like to try to line up by suit on the bottom. We're trying to get a certain amount of points.
Okay.
So like, so we still need another spade there. We don't have a heart. We can do, I guess we can do.
What is this tile?
This is diamonds.
Yeah, but what's...
Oh, this one's a wild card.
Okay.
So it'll basically match with anything kind of thing. So, fine. I'll just put it here. So that'll match with that to get a flush on that line. So now we just got 1,000 points for that.
Interesting.
So this is not looking good here. Everything is blocked. So, guess what we could do is do something like, sometimes it gets, things get blocked and it's like not much you can do about it, unfortunately. What's this? All these diamonds. Now, one thing we can do is get kings on that column. And this row's screwed up, so let's just do that though. And now we could say, oh, if we do that, then we get 3 kings there. And if I get that king right there, I can put it right down there and get 4 kings, which would be really nice. Right here, that's worth a lot of points.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then this ace can go right here. And if we had a 2 or an ace, we could put that with there, and we don't have that. But we could do like this. Oh, too bad I can't use 3 of those cards, but I can put this one here to get a pair at least.
Interesting.
So we have 9, 2, 6 there. It doesn't help us any. Guess we can put a 5 there. Not much else we can do, I guess. No,
Not a ton.
No. And then, not much else I can do.
Well, you'll still get...
Okay, we hit the threshold that we wanted to hit, which was 6,000 points.
Oh, okay. Well, this is fascinating.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's I found this by accident, and me and a buddy were playing it a lot. It's like, it's just a neat little game. It's like, okay, here, why don't you try it? You use the B button for, that's the only thing you can do, really. So you click it and then put it wherever you want.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you screw up, there is an undo. It's the A button, but it costs you points, so don't use it. And that's just what I do. I haven't found an optimal. I haven't found an optimal strategy, but So like with those, it's like, okay, is there anything it goes with? No. Queen, no, it doesn't go with anything. There you go.
Guess so.
Yeah.
It does give you a flush, I suppose.
Yep. A 5 you can put there, and it'll line
Make
up
a
with that.
pair at some point.
Yep, exactly.
Great.
It doesn't look like it's going to match with anything. You could put that 9 on top of it, though, after you get done.
Oh yeah, I suppose so. Put that over here.
Ooh, four cards. That's good. 4 of a kind.
Okay.
That's nice.
That's nice. Okay.
You put that 5 on top of that.
Oh yeah.
There you
3
go.
of a kind.
There you go.
Let's see.
There is 5 of a kind even too if you have the wild card with it. It's nice.
Okay. Put that. Okay.
If you put it like on the top row, then it'll get a 3 of a kind there with the king.
Okay, and then we'll be
The 9 could go there to make it 2 pair.
That'll
I
do.
don't know if there's anything else you could put with that. Oh, the 8. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You
Did it.
There you go.
Sorry, I was really focused there. That was...
Yeah. No, it's a cool little puzzle game. I mean, it's like, oh, how do I do this? And you never know what's gonna, what cards are gonna, the order you're gonna get. But I thought about actually making something like this, like an app or something, just because it'd be, I don't know, kind of fun. For whatever reason, it's been pretty addictive to me. I don't know why. I was playing it last time. Like, I remember this game.
Oh.
3,000. That takes it off of this one, so you only have to have 5,000 to get to the next level.
That's incredible.
So that's much better. I'm gonna do. Oh, I don't want this one. That's gonna suck. Oh well. Let's see. Well, I have done. Usually what I'll do is I'll do like flush rows, and then I'll do like a junk row just so that I can have something to put something in, but I don't really have much I can do here, unfortunately. That's a time limit. Reaching a time limit.
I didn't even realize there was one.
Yeah.
I wasn't looking before.
Yeah. Just going all over the rails, off the rails here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Wasn't gonna go that bad. This is going keep going overshooting. It's kind of sensitive, as you can tell.
Yeah, a little bit.
This is just not happening. I'm not even.
Just throw it. Just throw it around.
Just gotta see what happens.
Got a pair.
Woo! 2 pair. Straight flush. Wait, what? Oh.
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 Input your name.
I don't think Mission Impossible would fit.
You could put Mission Ed, but probably not much more than that. You could have put Ed Possible, I think.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, I just wanted to show you.
No, that was awesome.
Yeah, it'd be cool to do that kind of stuff.
I would love
streams.
to.
Yeah.
So I think that'll be a fun thing for some of our Sunday streams.
Not sure when that's going to start though.
No, it's hard to say with the new year and all the holidays
and
coming
also
up.
you're busy with work and stuff too. So
Yes, but it's it's coming.
yeah,
It's coming, everybody.
I wish. Yeah, so, okay, so
It's happening.
There you go.
Let's just get real close. And
There you go. Yeah.
I would got to remember to look over here. I was just,
I don't look at it.
but yeah,
I think we're done for the stream.
I think so.
So, all right, guys. Well, see you in the next adventure.
Thanks for comment, like, and stuff or whatever.
And whatever
Subscribe.
and stuff. And Really? Okay.
Subscribe.
All right. Bye.